We have three different streams that were highlighted to us for the needs of the sectors in the prairies. The agribusiness stream. We see there is still a lot of need for people that have experience and expertise in management, in project management, in marketing, in business development, in accounting, even law. So people that come in with this kind of background, when we teach them the domain expertise and we teach them about technology, the world has changed tremendously in the past year. So in the agribusiness part, we're talking about how does that affect the agri-food industry, and specifically with those talents, how they take those transferable skills and move them to use to support the industry in that growth. The second stream that we have is the industrial stream. This stream has two different type of attendees. We're taking people that are engineers, for example, specializing in agriculture engineering, irrigation engineering, different types, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering. Most of those people are later being hired by the industry that's looking for industry design. And we have other people that are more leaning into the industry implementation. This is where we find the biologists, the soil scientists, genomics experts, the plant breeder. That's also parts where we find some technicians that have many years of experience that makes them an expert in their field, right? And that's more from the industrial implementation. So it's called the industrial stream. And the third stream is the data analysis, and we kind of in-house call it the high-tech stream. This is where we see all the programmers sitting. So it's not just data analytics. We accept to that stream only people that have experience and background in programming, and we train them in domain expertise in agriculture, in agri-food sector, specifically to understand how they can take their knowledge of solving problems with different sectors that they worked before and implementing that into solving problems. So it's like the back end of things, right? All the technology implementation that's being done right now really needs strong people that understand, on one hand, technology and development, on the other hand, really understand agriculture and the real needs. One of the challenges that we have in the industry is when we are going and approaching, let's say, a tech expert to take on an industry project, a lot of time there is solutions for problems that don't exist, or non-practical solutions, like the excitement of drones to do spraying. Now, if you would see a real big sprayer and you would see that working, you would understand right away why it is still not reasonable to use drones for spraying. Also, if you look into the regulations of using drones, you would understand why it's not reasonable, why there are better solutions. So understanding the domain expertise makes a difference when we're coming to talk about technology implementation.